大家好，我是 Martin, and this is a Phrase a Day English, brought to you by the Taichung Keda Language Center. Today's phrase is to raise the stakes. To raise the stakes. And you can translate this as 使情况更紧急. To raise the stakes means to increase the risk or to make the situation even more urgent. Okay, that's what this means, to make something more urgent. Okay, where does this phrase come from? Well, like many of our phrases, it comes from gambling. There are a lot of gambling phrases in English. In gambling, to raise the stakes means to 加码, to increase the bet, to add money to the pile. So if you lose, you will lose more money. So it's making the bet riskier. We have taken this phrase from gambling and applied it to similar situations in the rest of the world. So when something becomes more urgent or riskier, we can say that we have raised the stakes. Now let's look at the example sentences. Here are the two example sentences. Let's take a look. Number 1. The storm raised the stakes for the rescue effort. Number 2. The teacher raised the stakes by changing the project deadline. Let's take a second look. Number 1. The storm. This is your subject. This is the subject. Raised the stakes. This is your verb phrase. And in this sentence, we have a for. For. For someone or something. So the storm raised the stakes for someone or something. What is that something? That something is the rescue effort. So the storm, okay, increased the risk or made the situation more urgent for the rescue effort. Number 2. Here we have the teacher. That's the subject. Raised the stakes. That's the verb phrase. But in this sentence, we have a by. By. This tells us what method the teacher used to raise the stakes. How did the teacher raise the stakes? The teacher raised the stakes by changing the project deadline. This tells us how. The teacher made the situation more urgent by changing the project deadline. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.